I have no one to talk to about this, so I'm just gonna get on YouTube and we're gonna talk about it.
Calling in all divas. It's time to glitter up your day with Simonalisa.
I don't like to see beautiful pieces of media dying. Okay, I don't like to see DVDs being wiped off the earth. CDs, MP3 players, older technology, and if I had to put this into a sentence, it would be the way we consume media now compared to before is not good. It's not fun. It's not fun anymore. Now, let me take these off. Okay, I'm not listening to music anymore. I paused it. But how we consume media now is so atrocious, you guys. Like, we're not connecting to it anymore. You know what I mean? Like, you go on Spotify. First of all, paying $10 a month, more than $10 for a subscription is ludicrous. Okay, it's ludicrous. That's like over 100 in the year. Oh my god. And then you get to like, skip songs, and that's all great, but what about MP3 players? Okay, you get it once. Put all your music on it. This one I have like a 64 gigabyte card on it, so I can put around like 12,000 songs minimum on here. And I can pick the song I want to listen to when I want to listen to. I can skip whenever I want. And guess what? I'm not paying $10 a month for this. I bought it once, downloaded my music on it. Oh, and the SD card, you have to buy it once. Like, what happened to like buying something once and loving it and consuming it? DVDs, you know what I mean? Streaming sites are not fun. First of all, they're getting just worse over time. Not only are the prices going up, ads showed up out of nowhere. The rent or buy feature, we need to talk about this for a second because it's one of my biggest pet peeves. One of my biggest pet peeves is the damn rent or buy feature. Oh my goodness. It's so insane because you're paying for a streaming site. First of all, it's not reliable. You could be in the middle of watching a show and one day it's just gone and you're in the middle of season 4. That's what happened to me with How I Met Your Mother back when I had Netflix. Also, I am not subscribed to any of those subscriptions anymore. I used to have Netflix. I don't anymore. I do use my boyfriend's Prime, but it's a headache every time. I hate it. I'll look up a movie, rent or buy, rent or buy, rent or buy. What's the point of paying for the subscription if now I gotta rent it or buy it? And the other thing is the movie could be rent or buy one day and not another day. So imagine you do the rent or buy thing, but then there's another day where it's like, oh, now you could just watch it if you just have the subscription. Like, what? It's a scam. It's a scam. Oh my goodness. Don't get me started on those ads on there either. So yeah, I'd rather have everything on DVD, clearly. A little bit of a background on me and my evolution from like physical media to less physical media to back to physical media again. So growing up, I was born 2004, so I got to grow up with like DVDs. If I went on a little road trip with the family, you got the portable DVD player and you got the little case with all the movies in it. The main ones I would like rewatch over and over. I had this is for my Canadians, but that cartoon 16 is real good. Okay. I had a CD of that show that had a few episodes on it that I was constantly rewatching. Princess Protection Program I was constantly rewatching. I can't remember what else I had in that case, but it was a good time, okay? I also had a little MP3 player. It was like probably smaller than half the size of this. I think the brand was Sanyo. I'm gonna try to find it online, like a picture of it and put it on the screen. That just disappeared one day. Your girl has moved around a lot. Like, I can't be holding on to everything, unfortunately. That just disappeared one day. But it was like a little Sanyo. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. It was a little blue one. And I had some bangers on there. I think some of the first songs on there were Britney Spears' Hold It Against Me. And I had some Justin Timberlake on there too. And that was all I had Akon on there for sure. So yeah, I remember like the first few songs I just kept playing over and over and over. I don't know. I don't even remember if I had a shuffle feature, if I didn't know how to use it, or what, if I just didn't care. But let me tell you, that was a fun time. Another movie, oh my goodness, I would rewatch so much. Barbie and a Mermaid's Tale. We were constantly renting that movie. Oh my god. Over and over and over. And then one day, I magically discovered libraries. soon after renting movies because that was getting a little expensive. So libraries, it was great. Like you don't pay to have a library card. Libraries are amazing, you guys. That's another thing we got to talk about libraries, okay? They got everything and you don't have to pay and it's just such a good cycle cuz you like you could borrow a movie, a book, you could extend how long you have it for or whatever unless someone reserved it. But let me tell you, I was getting the same movies over and over. I remember Monster High 13 Wishes. Oh my god, at one point that was my most rewatched movie. Okay, I kept getting it from the library and I kept like extending, like prolonging me having it until someone were to put it on hold and have to take it. And the moment it was back in the library, guess who was picking it up again? Me. So libraries were great. That was such a great way to consume amazing movies and books for free. Moving towards, I think around 2017, I got Netflix. At the time, I'm like, okay, we got some good movies, good shows on here. A lot of my favorites were on there at the time. I loved Gossip Girl so much. I would rewatch it. That was on there. Vampire Diaries, my favorite show of all time, was on there. Prison Break, it's in my top three. It was on there. Everything was on there until one day it wasn't. I remember when they took the Vampire Diaries off Netflix, and it was a day of grief, let me tell you. I think it was like 2018 in October that they took it off Netflix, and I was not happy about it. Because that was my show, okay? I kept rewatching it. So I'm like, wow, that's disappointing. And then it's just disappointment after disappointment. First it starts with that, then it's the ads, then it's this, then it's that. I haven't been on Netflix in so long. I don't know if they have Rent or Buy, or if that's just Prime. I don't know. I'm gonna assume. I don't think they have it. They might. They might be on their way to doing that though. Oh, and then now what's going on with Netflix? It's all Netflix originals. And don't even get me started on the regression. I don't know if that's the word of TV in general. Like movies, shows, whatever's being produced right now, so terrible. Like it's such bad quality. Oh my god. You don't have actors that can act. The script is so odd. Like it's unnatural, it's forced, it's weird. Costume designers, where are they? I swear they're ordering like from a Amazon warehouse like clothes and they're just slapping it on these characters. What else? Soundtracks for movies and shows just don't hit like they used to. Like 13 going on 30, that whole soundtrack, oh my goodness. Like I love good movies with a good movie soundtrack. Okay, we don't need to put the most popular Ariana Grande song on a movie. That just doesn't make sense to me. If you're like making a movie or a show, wouldn't you rather have music that's maybe like less known? So then for the viewers watching, they'll associate the song with your show or your movie. So it's more of a connection and it's like introducing them to new music. So that's also fun. Like I love watching a show and a movie and I'm being introduced to music, not when I'm watching a scene and for some reason Ariana Grande's vocals are taken away from the whole scene. Like they just shouldn't be there. You get what I'm saying? So that's one thing. Yeah, the quality's gone down, down, down. And the other thing is the only good quality movies are like high budget movies now. Whereas I feel like before there would be movies that were lower budget, but they were still poppin'. Okay, it looked like the whole team of people that produced the movie or show or whatever, it looked like they put love into it, and now it's kind of just profit that I feel like people are caring about. So, where are the little indie filmmakers? Like, oh, if anyone is, or if anyone has like movie recommendations that are good quality, like drop them in the comments. Oh, and the other thing is, I feel like years ago, within a year, you would have so many amazing releases, like so many good movies would come out. And now I'm like, I can name two good movies that came out this year that were highly anticipated, and they're like high budget movies, and that's it. Like if it's not a Christopher Nolan movie that's good, like what is it? You get what I'm saying here? So, I don't know, it kind of feels like as time is progressing, it's getting more and more difficult to like consume media the way I want to, which is kind of sad to see. Like I have to, and I'm sure anyone watching who relates, like we have to go out of our way to search for like DVDs at thrift stores we want and like MP3 players aren't as easy to come by anymore. Blank CDs, 5 years ago, I was getting them from the dollar store. Now you can't get blank CDs at the dollar store, at least not the ones I've been going to. I don't know about you guys. So it's like you have to go out of your way. And then the other thing is, I don't want to be ordering everything off Amazon. That's kind of a personal preference thing. Not to say I don't. I do order stuff on Amazon. I just try to not do it often. I try to go in store as much as I can because I hate to see like everyone is leaning towards online shopping because of Amazon and all of this. So then these stores that have been around forever have been shutting down, which is sad to see. Malls are dead, which is sad to see. So because of that, and that's like a separate topic that doesn't really have to do with this video, but anyways, because of that, I try to not order on Amazon as much. But that's what I'm trying to say here. Like, I had to get this MP3 player off Amazon. I went on Facebook Marketplace. Everything was overpriced. There were stores I don't see them there. What else? Yeah, it was just it's less. It's hard to attain like some of these things. My DVDs and CDs though, that's all like thrifted always. Today I'm going to Walmart, so I might check the $5 DVD section because guess what? That's still there, and I'm so happy about that. Walmart just holds a special place in my heart. I don't know, walking into that store, it's just such a great feeling. Like they got everything, and if they were to ever shut down, I think I would grieve more than the literal CEOs. Okay, I think I would be more unwell than them, even though they'd be losing all their income. Or actually, I don't know. They're probably rich enough that they have other incomes like properties and whatever rich people do. With all the money, they have to keep getting more money. But anyways, so yeah, you look all around me, all those DVDs, CDs. I thrift and I love them, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Some of my favorites I have on DVD, I have season 1 through 4 of Vampire Diaries. 1 through 4 only. It's the only ones I've found, but I'm not mad about it because those are the best seasons. The last two, we don't talk about those. I have the first like 2 seasons of Prison Break. Don't have the other ones. The other thing though is the thrift store prices are going up. Like we know this. We're not happy about it. I got a Transformers movie the other day from the thrift store. It had this sticker on it. It was one of the Walmart $5 movies. So it says Walmart $5. They price it at $5.99. The thrift store. The free donation they got. They're pricing it higher than retail. Can we stop doing that, please? But anyways. So yeah, I guess this video is to kind of like for anyone who relates, who wants to just, it's like we're talking through the screen. Or if, I don't know, if this video maybe would inspire you, like maybe you are sick of streaming sites and maybe you miss getting your favorite movie on DVD. And then the other thing too is like I know not everyone is like this. Oh, I'm glancing at my Jersey Shore DVDs right now. I have season 1 through 4 also. But where was I going with it? Oh my god. I lose my track of thought. Always, guys. Oh right. Not everyone is like this, but me personally, I'm the type to constantly rewatch my favorite movies and shows. Because also, what's being produced now that I like? Not really much, so I kind of have to rewatch. But I'm not mad about it. I love rewatching my favorite movies and shows. It's just so comforting. I love it so much every time. If it's a comedy, I'll laugh every time I watch it. Okay, like House Bunny, every time I rewatch it, I'm laughing. That movie is hilarious. Oh my god. But yeah, and then I don't know if this is like everyone because I kind of spoke with this with a few. I spoke about this with a few people, and I feel like no one was relating, which I find odd. But when I watch a movie, even if I know what's gonna happen, I've rewatched it many times. I'll feel like anxious for the character if it's like that type of thing. Like if there's a fight scene and they might, like if I don't know, if whatever, like whatever the challenge is in the movie, like I'll be stressed for the characters. So it's like every time I rewatch it, I still get those emotions and stuff. But anyway, yeah, I don't know if that's everyone, but if this video can inspire you to maybe go back to, I don't know, simpler times a little bit, simpler ways, then that'd be cool. And if you don't really know where to start, I can give you some recommendations. And this pertains to like literally everything like books, DVDs, CDs. You can thrift them, obviously, as I've already been talking about a little bit, but I'm gonna kind of like concise into like a little list, like thing by thing type thing. But yeah, you can thrift if you don't have thrift stores near you. Check out Facebook Marketplace. I've seen people have their whole stack of DVDs. Like, I've seen library looking things full of DVDs stacked to the brim. Okay, you can check on there for whatever you're looking for. You can check online, the secondhand sites. You can probably check eBay. If you're good at finding good deals on eBay, let us know, like, in the comments how you do that. Because I never find good deals on eBay. I think I've ordered one thing. It was a lot of Bratz dolls. That's it. So yeah, I recommend checking whatever secondhand thing you can that you have access to, whether it's an in-person type thing, an online type thing, whatever you got around you, flea markets, whatever the hell, garage sales, whatever you got around you, check them. You could also, oh my god, my stomach is growling. I need to eat some food. You could check a Walmart, the $5, and I'm telling you, they got some old releases. I've seen the Barbie sets of like the old Barbie movies. I'll see like 3 movies in one, 4 in 1, whatever the hell they got going on. They got some older movies there too. So especially if you're like into the older movies, and like I'm just saying in case you didn't know, they got older movies there too still, but a lot of new releases also. So whatever you like, they might have. They have CDs too still, so you can check that out. For me, I have thrifted like everything. Actually, once at Shoppers, I found the Barbie Christmas Carol movie, so I got it. It was like $4, cheaper than I would get it for the thrift store somehow. So I got it. So you could just like check whatever stores you could maybe still find them around you. Unfortunately, magazines are looking real boring right now, so those would have to be purchased secondhand. I mean, for me personally, if you enjoy New York magazines, that's cool too. But what else? What else are my recommendations? Oh, right, I did want to get to this point. There's different ways the ways change, but you could get blank CDs and you could put music on there. You could put movies on there, and there's tutorials and all that online. MP3 players, you can put all your songs on here. What I love doing, I need to find a way where the volume is better, but what I do when I'm just like, if I don't have my earbuds in, I connect my MP3 player to my CD player over there with an aux cord, and then I could play my music pretty loud. The only thing is, it's like there's a static noise, which I'm not too sure what to do about that. So I might try to either find a speaker I can connect my MP3 player to, or I could get a whole stereo system just for that. I don't know. I don't have room for that though. And I shouldn't be spending money. I wanna write a song about you now, yeah, from the bottom of my heart. Also, this is like a knockoff iPod Nano. Knockoff. Like, no one be thinking it's an iPod Nano because it's not. I wanna write a song about you now. Also, the other thing you could do is if you don't really feel like having an MP3 player, if you have a lot of CDs you love, you could get a portable CD player that also works. For me personally, I really love having my MP3 player because I could just have all my songs like right there. And then if I'm listening to specific CDs, I'll do that in my room. But if I'm like on the go, I rather have my MP3 player than like a portable CD player, which I do want to purchase one. I don't have one, unfortunately. Oh, I don't know, guys. Is anyone else just sad to see how as time goes on, like it's like the world is dimming. That spark is dimming. And don't even get me started on the fact that every trend that pops up nowadays is so expensive. Like it was the Hydro Flasks, the Stanley Cups, the Labubus, the $30 lip balms. Let's not justify that. Quick little rant about that, which just could be a whole video in of itself. The problem is one day Sephora was like, yeah, let's price our lip products at $30 to $50. And guess what? People who had the money were like, it. Like, I'm going to spend the money on this. And then what happens to people who can't afford Sephora? Guess what? We can't afford drugstore either anymore because the drugstores are kind of catching up to Sephora. And even though they won't meet those prices, the Sephora prices are so crazy now that it's like drugstore prices are also insane. Like, I don't know how much mascara costs it's for. I'm assuming it's at least $50, $60. Drugstore now mascaras are like $20. They were less than $10 like 5 years ago. So someone try to add up the math for me, and the minimum wage is not really going up much. So anyway, That's for another video. I'd love to know your guys' favorite ways to consume media, your guys' favorite movies, albums, artists. I just love knowing these things about people. I love looking at someone and based on like what they're wearing, what they like the accessories they're carrying, you like know about them. Or oh, this could be a whole other video as well. But rooms. Why do some people's rooms look like hospital rooms? Like or like a hotel room? Like where is your personality in your room? I like walking into people's rooms and I'm like, oh my god, you listen to like this band too? Or like, oh, I can tell your favorite color is green. Like that makes so much sense for you. Or like, oh my god, you have this movie poster. Like, I really love this movie. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna do a little movie show recommendation of some of my favorites. I need to look around. There's so much. 13 going on 30 and How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. Those two are like my favorite rom coms. They're so good. I really love Step Up. Any dance movie that came out around that time was just so good. So good. Step Up, Honey. Those were so good. Let's actually like move over to my DVDs a little bit and let's like look at them together. But here I have all my Bratz DVDs. Bratz is just such a big part of wait, how do I set myself up? I grew up on it. I was influenced in every way, like their sass, their fashion, the dolls, the movies, the TV series. It was all so good. So I have a little Bratz section over here and I have some more up there. Oh, I'm looking at Monte Carlo right now. That movie was so good. I actually haven't watched it since I was a kid, but because I rewatched it so much when I was a kid, I can remember a lot of the movie pretty well. How my memory works is like I could have watched a movie a month ago and not remember it well at all. But if I watch something like let's say 10 years ago, but let's say I rewatch it so many times, then it stays here. Especially if it's an impactful movie, then I'll remember it more. We got Sleepover, Simple Life, John Tucker Must Die. I'm spotting Triple X over there. Triple X is like my favorite action movie. I also love the Fast and Furious movies so much, especially 1, 2, 1, 2, Tokyo Drift, which is the. It's like the no, it's like the second, but it's the third or something like that. I don't remember exactly. Moving over to my little CDs over here, I have a good chunk of Britney Spears. I have Speak from Lindsay Lohan. I love the album so much. Finding that at the thrift store was such an amazing experience. Oh my god, you don't understand. Oh, I have the Anastasia movie soundtrack. Anastasia is my favorite Disney princess. I also have the Aladdin soundtrack, which that's also one of my favorites. What else do I have? I have a Blink One. I have two Blink 182 CDs, some Justin Bieber, Hilary Duff. One thing is, there's certain genres that I like that I just don't really find at the thrift store. Like any of the pop type of songs I like, they're gonna be there. But then if it's more like the rock genre, it's just rarely there. Like I have my Blink 182 CDs, but I never find that was a miracle in of itself. But I never find Green Day, never find Signal Sirens, never find Pierce the Veil. You know, so that's tough. I've been rambling on forever. I hope there aren't points I wanted to talk about that I'm forgetting. Overall, main takeaways things aren't being consumed in a way that's intentional and fun anymore. So, yeah, that's kind of the takeaway of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and let me know what you guys want to see next from me. I'd love to do more videos related to this. Like, I don't know what I could do. Like I could do a collection video of all of those back there. I don't know what other videos I could do pertaining to that. So yeah, thank you so much for watching and make sure you leave some glitter everywhere you go. Mwah!